You recording on that? Yeah, it seems to be. Okay, just... Why has this been a disaster day? Who cares? Right, let's just get one down. So, Winter in My Heart, written for the wonderful Tina Winter. This is the second song I've called that title I wrote. A song called Winter in My Heart for the young lady in 2011, I guess it was, maybe even earlier than that. And I lost it. I lost the lyrics. And the only recording I have on digital, I know I've got a 4-track original up on the loft, but that's on tape. And the CD had bounced it down, I'd stuck it on the CD, lost it. So, but I never want to lose the title. Right, now this begins, you can't imagine the tuning problems here. 1, 2, 3, 4, so it begins down there. So it goes 1, which way does it go? So it goes there and up. No, that's wrong. Bear with me. So that's verse 1, chorus. Verse 2, chorus. Verse 3, chorus. Okay. There were words I should have said, moves I should have made, but I'd been burned so many times I felt a little afraid. If I told you how I felt that night, would you have stayed? Moron. I said read the words first. I don't care anymore, man. This is kind of how our relationship went. There were words I should have said, moves I should have made, but I've been burned so many times I felt a little afraid. If I told you how I felt that night, should have said, moves I should have made, but I've been burned so many times I felt a little afraid. If I told you how I felt that night, would you have stayed? Nothing hurts like memories you don't know. Nothing as remote as time's flow. I had winter in my heart, autumn in my mind. You pulled me from the precipice, then left me behind. The smiles came so easy, the laughter stayed much longer. When indecision held me back, I should have been stronger. I gave up ground I should have stood, and she stayed with one who wronged her. I had winter in my heart, autumn on my mind. You pulled me from the precipice and then left me behind. I still walk where statues stand, knock on unlocked doors. We sailed a ship to paradise, yet we stand on different shores. You still glide barefoot through my dreams. Do I appear in yours? Nothing is as wide as regret's lakes. Nothing haunts you more than the chances you didn't take. I had winter in my heart and summer in my grasp. We gaze at empty days now and mourn what did not last. There were words I should have said, moves I should have made, but I've been burned so many times I felt a little afraid. If I told you how I felt that night, would you have stayed? I had winter in my heart, autumn on my mind. You pulled me from the precipice and then left me behind. The smiles came so easy, the laughter stayed much longer. When indecision held me back, I should have been stronger. I gave up ground I should have stood. She stayed with one who wronged her. I had winter in my heart, springtime in my soul. I've been left in pieces, and you remade me whole. I still walk where statues stand and knock on unlocked doors. We share sailed to paradise, yet stand on different shores. Used to glide barefoot through my dreams. Do I appear in yours? I had winter in my heart and summer in my grasp. We gaze at empty days now and mourn for what did not last. I feel that I should make an explanation if anyone's watched all the way through this. I have functional motor neurological disorder, which is the trauma-based version of motor neuron disease. And I'm in the very end stages of it, having been misdiagnosed. I mean, I'm sure you can see with this. You know, I have no arms. And you know, my body's wasted away to nothing. So I can't feel the strings anymore, you know. I'm playing on memory. It's in my mouth now. So again, talking on memory and stuff. But you know, the guitar is all I have left. I've lost my children through this. The corrupt NHS misdiagnosed me for 6 years and struck me off. Just yesterday, in fact. An email, charities have just left me for dead, won't come out, won't get involved. No one wants to stand up for the NHS. So I have no GP, so I'm in an extraordinarily large amount of pain and disability, you know. But for 40 years I just want to hear music, you know. So that's the thing there, you know. So I'm kind of ashamed of my tantrum there, but it's just frustration, you know. There's no feeling, you see. So I have to remember where the strings are, because I can't feel them, so I can't tune up, because I don't know how far I'm moving, because I can't feel this. So I don't know if it's going up or down. Absolute hell. It's bad enough dying of this barbaric disease, but as I say, you know. Now, do you know I've been waiting 2 years for a wheelchair? Here's a true story. Go to where did I upload it? Patreon. So on Thursday, the fire brigade came out to do a fire safety check, and they saw the fire exits were all blocked. They don't have the physical strength to lift up everything that's been left there, blocking it. And I said to the guy, you know, so if a fire starts, I said, how long have I got, you know, to try and before I'll go, the smoke get me. Well, you plan on burning the house down, he said, you know, you plan on doing something? I'm sitting there, you know, I've got 4 broken toes, 3 broken toes, big toe on the left foot, middle 2 on the right foot, just recovering from an arm. Lost a tooth last week when I fell over on the table. And the point I was trying to make was, you are here and you're the fire safety officers of Avon and Somerset Fire Brigade. Clear the freaking fire exits out because you can see that I can't do it. So, and I'm saying, you know, well, if a fire starts, I'd rather die of smoke inhalation than be burnt to death. But no, he didn't care, you know. But anyway, so there's this charity that's just trying to get rid of me, you know, because I can't do anything. I mean, 10 weeks they've kept me promising, yeah, we're going to get you a GP, and then, no, we're not going to get you a GP, and we're going to report you to the other, going to get, yes, social care sort of lets you get some carers, no, we're not going to do that. They're sick. They're sick. All these people. Sworn advocacy, they call it. They're just sick, you know, they raise your hopes up. I think they must just be sitting there going, he's going to get his hopes up, we're telling him today. This is yesterday. We're going to tell him, yeah, don't worry, they're going to get you a GP. Yeah, yeah. And then, just as she was going home from work at 5:27 last night, she sent an email through, dear Paul, this is what the NHS said, get stuffed. I mean, I'm willing to get stuffed, but I'd like 45 years of tax back, please, you know. Why we're paying these charities, you know, 10 weeks, and they just up and down. She'll be able to sue them for emotional distress. But she sent me an email about the fire brigade, and she said the fire safety officers have made a note on your records to tell the fire brigade if a fire breaks out that you cannot evacuate the premises. So just think about that. So if a fire breaks out, so rather than them clear the fire exit so I can get out the door, they've told the fire engine, so if a fire breaks out, I've got to make the call, get through, and a fire brigade, I live in the middle of nowhere, and a fire brigade, the closest fire engine would be 9 miles away, is got to get here in less than 1 minute 30 seconds because I can't evacuate the premises. That's a fire safety officer. Oh, sick. They don't want to know, you see, and this is the thing, you know, so they just fob you off on someone else. All you hear is. And they said, but they can't, and her email said, she can't believe that Somerset Independence Plus say you don't meet the criteria for help. Well, why are you telling her? Tell them that. Do something about it. No, they don't care. 4 people in this village have died in the last 2 years of neglect. Care not turning up on time. One of my best friends. I'd known him 30 years. He was 86 when he went. They left him alone for over a week. From what I can gather from the neighbours, he dehydrated to death. No one turned up. And then the carers, and they said, well, we turned up, and he said he didn't want us, and it's just shit. I'd been in his house 1,000,000 times. There's no way you could have heard him if he'd shouted down from, you know. Anyway. So that's why I'm going off on a tangent there, but that's why I'm frustrated, you know. I just want to make music, you know. I just want a guitar on me. I mean, the strings are dead, but I can't change them, you know. Should I play Bob Dylan's Like a Rolling Stone just to burn off some anger? I want to play my songs. That was just crazy string, huh? Met them in the bell down the Lotso Hill. What am I going to do now? Should I try this one again? For some reason, you get it not too bad, but then when you do that, let's stop wasting all our time, shall we?